Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at a request network, or the token is called REQ. So I will be giving you an overview of what is a request network. After that I will discuss its tokenomics and its stats, and the last part will be about price prediction and price analysis, and as well as my own thoughts about this project. So first of all, what is a request network? A request network is a protocol for storing payment requests. So beside that, it is not anything else. It solves the core problem that blockchain transactions lack context for any transaction occurred. So we have breakdown of silos of financial data. We also have enable everyone to own their financial data. We also have enable unprecedented use cases. So after that, the ecosystem actually includes payment applications, invoicing applications, accounting applications. We have risk assessment, credit scores, and reputation services. We also have lenders, issuers, and other services associated with risk. We also have auditing, tax reporting, and compliance services. So they do have a pretty good usage, but most of it is actually for the payments recording. As for the users, we have MakerDAO, Aave, the Sandbox, even Nia, Gnosis. We also have the Graph. So these are the organizations that use products built on request network. So they do have a pretty good users when it comes to the ecosystem. So that means they do have pretty good users, and these are the use cases as we discussed: invoicing, net payments, income backed lending, reputation, which is pretty good. So as for the transaction process, they have over 600 million. We also have infrastructure for 2000k plus companies, which is pretty good. And beside that, the ecosystem actually includes request finance. So this is the application, this is the solution or website of the request finance, and they actually support the request finance. So that is pretty good as well. So they have a lot of services for companies or freelancers, integration, and other solutions as well. So if we look at their pricing, they also have different pricing going on their request finance as well. So beside that, as for their updates, they actually do a monthly update. So they actually push ecosystem updates monthly. So the last one we had was on the April 17th, and which was for their March. So that means we will be seeing the April update after the March 15, I think. So we have a take update. We also have rolled out new gateway URLs. We also have rolled out new infrastructure. So they simplified the infrastructure used to host request node gateways. So pretty good. So they do actually push out the updates regularly. So that means they do have pretty good community, and the team is actually active as well. So as for the tokenomics of request network, or REQ coin, we'll just look at the utility first. So according to this article by Gemini, it is used for anti-spam. The transaction fee charged on every request discourages malicious network users. So basically it is used for transaction fees for the network. After that, we also have governance. Unfortunately, I could not find any on-chain governance for their request, but I think it is used for that as well. We also have deflation. I will explain that later. Users can stake REQ coin on Benzer. I did check that, but there was no liquidity pool for this one as well. Beside that, we also have a discount. REQ crypto holders can receive discounts on the products when they become available. And it is also independency. The REQ token allows the request to operate simultaneously on multiple blockchains or its own dedicated blockchain, but it does not have its own blockchain. So I think this information is also wrong. But according to the request network Discord, the utility is that it should be showing up somewhere around here. Any change in the status of the invoice from the time it is expected or when it is paid by the buyers has to be broadcasted to the network request to the request network, and these transaction costs are collected and swapped into REQ tokens. Swapping reduces the amount of REQ from the total circulating supply. So basically, it is used for getting any request on their network, and REQ actually is banned after that. So if you look here, it has a max supply of 1 billion, out of which we have around 768 million in the circulation. And if we go to the stats, as you can see, as of now around 360k REQ have been banned. It's not that much, but still it is what it is. So its current supply stands around 999 million, and after that we have 639k. So of course it's not that much, but it will actually eventually add up in the long run. But as of now, I don't think it has that much of an impact on its price. And if you look at the allocation, 22% is in the foundation wallet, and we have around 21% on the exchanges, and we have 56 on the private wallets. So if you look at the holders, this is their holders. As you can see, as of now the team holds around 112 million, and after that I think this is also the team wallet as well. So if we do add these up, I think they are around 22 and I think they also have another wallet, and so that means we do have a pretty good supply control by the team. And I don't think that supply is coming into circulation, because if you look here, the last time they did any transactions was around 601 days ago. So I don't think the team is selling, and unfortunately I could not find any vesting page or anything like that to know when the supply will be released, but that is what it is. So you have to keep that in mind. And this is their burn address. As you can see, the last burn we had around 15 days ago, and after that, so I think this is bi-monthly burn or something like that, unclear, but it shows here. So there is a problem with this one. So on the official doc or on their official Gitbook, they don't have any information regarding their coins, so you have to keep that in mind. But we do have a pretty good growth when it comes to the transaction. As you can see, the transactions did actually peak in they did peak on 2000 in the March in the month of March 2024. As you can see, we also have transactions per week which also peaked as well. So I think the demand for it is actually coming up. Beside that, and if we look at the market cap and the price, as you can see, the market cap actually peaked around 700 to 500, and it is far from that. So I think it will most likely, if it does pump, its max range is around 700 to 600 million to 700 million. I don't think that it will actually go above that, because as you can see, it has always rejected from this market cap. So if you look at the price has actually remained the same. So that means the increase in supply has not been that much. That is pretty good. So I think it could actually go up if it gets demand, but it is unclear whether there will be enough demand or not for this coin. So these are the stats of the request network. As you can see, we have Ethereum payment version 3. They actually bottomed out in Jan of 2022, and after that they have had pretty good growth. As you can see, we have as of now their transactions or their demand is actually going up slowly. So I think that is pretty good. And if it does hit high as high it did hit in 2022 or 2021, I think we will most likely see a pump. But as of now, it's not actually that much. Still, it's something good. So after that, we also have this is the transactions by token over time. As you can see, they have gone significantly down. That is not good. And these are the requests on Polygon, and they are actually peaking on the Polygon, which is pretty good as well. And beside that, we do have request holders changes. So the holders have improved slightly, but they have not gone down, and they have not gone that much up. So this is actually static, and I don't think it has that much of impact on REQ token. And if you look here, these are the monthly transactions or on noses, and if you look here, they have actually started to go down, but they did peak in March of 2024, as you can see. And beside that, we don't have that much. We do have a burn amount somewhere here, so but nothing that much going on their status. There is nothing crazy going on there is no crazy crazy demand for the token or anything like that on the stats. So looking at its price prediction and price analysis, so my thoughts are pretty simple. It has a burn mechanism, that means that will eventually add up and impact its price in the long run, but that means we are thinking of around in 20 years or even 30 years in the future. But as of now, I think as you can see, it is far from its all-time high, and which I think the most likely reason is that it does not have that much demand, as we discussed in the stats section. So that means if it does get demand, I think the most market cap it can do is around 600 million. So if it does go to 600 million, I think the price will be most likely around 0.8 or 80 cent. I don't think that we are hitting over $1 in the future anytime soon, but if it does get a lot of adoption and demand, in which it seems like it's not possible as of now because it has been in consolidation for a while. So I think what we need is increase in their demand, but as of now, from looking at their stats, it's not that much. But I think it can actually go up. As you can see, it does have a pretty good potential when it comes to their existing customers, so they have been actually sticking out. If you look at their market cap, even when they bottomed out, their market cap was around 50 million, which is pretty good. That means they have around 50 million market cap, which are the loyal holders. So I think those loyal holders may increase in the future, and I think this could eventually hit around 400 or even 300 market cap, 400 or 300 million market cap, which could be pretty good. But if you look at its price as of now, I think it has actually ejected from the major resistance. If you look here, so unfortunately it did not break this resistance. It did go up in the weekly chart, but it did not hold the resistance. So I think if it had held this in the daily chart, we could have actually gone up, but as you can see here, it rejected hard and it did retest from this point here, but unfortunately it was not enough. So if you look here, it broke this resistance, and in the daily chart it did not hold this one. Again it retested around here, just a second. So same thing happened here. So if we do break and hold this resistance, I think we could actually go up, potentially hitting this around 33. If we do break this resistance and hold it in a daily chart, I think we could be heading towards 33 cent or even higher. If it does break this resistance around, just a second, let me draw it. So if we do break this 17, if we do break again 17 cent from here, and we hold this level for 2 to 3 days and it trades above this level, somewhere around here, I think we will probably hit 33 cent. But the thing is that we have to break this resistance, and as of now it seems like it's going down, so not good. And if we look here, just a second, let me delete these things for you. So I think first of all we need to break this downtrend, and I think we did break this downtrend and we had a pretty good movement, but I think we need to again break this downtrend from this side. So just a second, so let me draw it perfectly. So as you can see here, I think we need to break this downtrend, and if we do break this one, I think we could actually hit 17 cent. But as of now it seems like this downtrend is pretty strong. But I think if we do break this level and hold this level for quite a while, I think we could be actually hitting 33 cent in the future. If you look here, this is 4-hour chart. If you look here, it did try to hold this level, but unfortunately it was not enough, and again it tried to break this level here and here, but there was no volume, so it did not. So I think again we need to look at this resistance, which is very important, around 17 cent. So if it does break this level and hold this level for 1 or 2 days, I think we could actually go above, we could actually hit 33 cents. So that is basically 2x from here, or even around 2.5x, which is pretty good. So I think still we need to break this level, and we could actually hit this level if we do break this and hold this level. So this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.